Now SilentSpectre, he hasn't been playing a whole lot recently. I mean,
Right.
he was definitely more active. He was like dominant, like arguably top 5 in the world in the 09, 2010, early 2010 era. Kind of been more out of the game, but he had a really solid showing at Zenith 2013 recently, getting 5th and defeating he tied with Hax Money for 5th. Hax Money for 5th, and they played it out, and Shiz won.
Yeah.
So
no, I wouldn't say that watching Hax that he was like at his best.
He wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't like super duper trying.
Yeah.
Like he was kind of smiling and stuff
for whatever reason.
However, I saw Shiz playing Hax in friend. Well, I guess it kind of went both ways. But I will say this: Shiz looks pretty strong against Falco. Yeah, Falcon.
Yeah, and I don't doubt it. You know, Falcon is one of those matchups where if you play it well, it looks really, really powerful. But again, like Jeff is just an interesting kind of player, and I don't think that Shiz has the mastery of the match, or especially the experience with Jeff that Zoo has.
Yeah.
So even though this is the same matchup, I think that we're going to see a very different set.
Very different set. I would definitely expect Zoo to win. I don't really know what to think going into this.
We're starting on... Dude, I don't know if this has ever happened, though, by the way.
Dude,
I bet that this has never happened.
Probably not.
Right,
just friendly. I remember
SilentSpectre
the last
ever
time these guys have, right, the last time these guys have played was the friendlies at Genesis
The Reeds!
1, 5 years ago. My goodness, Genesis 1 was 5 years ago. How time has flown.
It was not 5 years ago. Actually, that sounds about right.
2009. 4 years ago. 4 years ago.
Oh, Jeff with a sloppy get-up attack.
Yeah, sloppy get-up attack. All right.
And then he gets revved with the Shiz forward smash. Shiz is, I feel like he's never afraid to throw out forward smash. Really nice recovery.
Yeah.
Jeff is like...
do you wanna explain like Captain Falcon's recovery, like how he, and especially how SilentSpectre, like how that works?
Yeah, so the up B has like a very predictable trajectory, but, or I guess like most Captain Falcons are very predictable with their up Bs, but you know, certain top Falcons, especially Jeff, he does this really tricky lean back. So when you up B, you like dive forward, but you have a lot of control over where Falcon goes. Beautiful read by Jeff.
That was the worst DI I've ever seen.
That's the Bermuda Triangle DI.
That's Bermuda Triangle DI. You're never found again.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go on.
Yeah, well, anyway,
right.
that's pretty much it.
You
have a lot of control over your character.
Yeah,
which is like most characters,
great
when they come down from their up B, they're pretty helpless.
Right.
But Falcon, for whatever reason,
he has a lot of side-to-side mobility.
Yeah.
And the way SilentSpectre, he has a lot of mix-ups with it. He'll make it look like he's trying to go into the center stage, so you're thinking, oh, to edge guard, it might need to go in. Right. And then he'll like lean back at the last second and go to the ledge, and then you just didn't make it in time.
Right.
And I think what a lot of people do wrong is they expect to be able to cover all of Falcon's options with reaction.
But you can't.
But you can't. You kind of have to know what they're doing a little bit.
Yeah.
Right now, Shiz is taking a commanding lead, though. Just really good punishes and staying out of trouble himself.
One stock's not a lead, my friend.
That's
true. But as soon as he takes this one,
it'll be a 2-stock lead, and that's a little bit of a lead, yeah.
Oh.
Wow. Grill, my goodness.
Beautiful.
Nowhere from that
disgusting DI.
Yeah. That was,
the eastest of East Coast DI.
Yeah.
Dude, the East Coast DI is the survival DI, and West Coast is anti-combo.
That's it.
That's what I've declared. Look at how he found that. Where did that knee come from? Why did he put a knee above that platform? And why was Shiz there?
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
Jeff knows, but I don't.
All these questions, like where have we come from and where are we going?
Right.
You know, like
that's what Jeff makes me think about.
Yes. That you know, it's interesting. There's also, speaking of SilentSpectre's recovery, he's also really good at using the platforms for mix-ups, like making it look like he's going to go for landing on a platform, then falling through it, or edge canceling off a platform and going to safety. Something
that I do want to say though is like Jeff's grabs are so valuable that these forward throws are really, really costing him a lot.
That's always a miss, right?
Yeah.
You never want to forward throw as Falcon.
Yeah. So and like he's so good at reading, like we've been saying over and over. Oh, that's the stock.
That's the stock.
Shiz up one game. Like I was saying, yeah. If he's so good at reading and tech chasing that like every grab's so important. It's so critical that he converts off of it.
Yeah.
So I hope that Jeff does not forward throw or back throw in tournament again.
Yeah.
Unless it's a back throw at like 150% at the ledge. I'll give him that. Nice knee. Battlefield is definitely a better stage for Falcon, if you ask me, but Dreamline's good too.
That was a really good job from Shiz not getting stomped out of shield. One of Falcon's only, like, when he's getting pressured like that in his shield, one of his biggest tools for a turnaround is the stomp out of shield.
Yeah.
But Shiz did a really good job of avoiding that.
Yeah, Jeff missed a bunch
the roll and
of stuff.
Shiz is winning the neutral game and keeping his advantage really well here.
Yeah.
And Jeff is doing a good job, like, surviving, recovering, but he hasn't gotten. He needs some dominating combos. He needs to start making some statements.
Yeah, he's got to get the offense going. And he's had opportunities, but he's just like ever so slightly off, which is maybe too much against Shiz.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
What a read.
That was
never in a million years did I think Shiz was going to go straight forward.
Oh, yeah. SilentSpectre had no way of covering the ledge. I honestly just want to say that was a bad recovery from Shiz. That
yeah, it was
terrible.
definitely not a good idea.
Yeah, okay, gets the stomp. He's got
nice dip through the platform to bait out that double jump, the get up attack.
Yeah, he needs to start. See, he needs to start dash dance grabbing some of Shiz's aerials that he's doing. Wow.
Oh, that never works.
Yeah, I was gonna say
that was so dangerous because if he trades that nair with Falco's down air, like we said, it's a spike, and he's just gonna get dumpstered.
Good stuff from Shiz. That laser to forward tilt. Shiz's his laser staircase that he does with those platforms is so beautiful for this day. Oh
man, Jeff,
wow,
you were so amazing.
That was nice. Oh, he made.
Oh, how did he make it back? I'm so surprised.
I was.
That was the spacing at which, like, you know, that could 100%. That's like a 50-50. Like visually, I just wasn't even ready.
It wasn't quite sure. Yeah. Oh, good read from Shiz.
The ultra dumpster.
Yeah, he predicted SilentSpectre trying to jump safely to the ledge, but if you get predicted, nothing you do is safe. So.
Well, it looks like Shiz runs off and fastball.
Wow.
Shiz.
Commanding stuff from Shiz.
Him.
Yeah, that was a great.
Good stuff by DaShizWiz.
Yeah, he did not let SilentSpectre get his offense started.
Yeah. And tough
and
life.
He didn't fall for SilentSpectre's little random knees and stuff.